Okay. So, if you're interested in knowing how I met my husband, if you didn't know I was married, you know now. I don't talk to him. We don't communicate. It's nothing like that. We're trying to get divorced, but yeah, as of now, we're still legally married, paperwork type. But I was going through a lot around the holidays. I fell out with my family. I'm the black sheep. I always have family issues, but I got kicked out and I didn't have nowhere to go. So I had a lot on my plate. I'm really frustrated. It's like around Thanksgiving. And my mom got killed in November. So like that's already rough as fuck for me. So I started started posting shit on OnlyFans, and like I started promoting that shit and whatever. But my husband had been in my inbox since like 2014. I ain't never gave this man a time of day because I had been consistently messing with the same guy since high school. I had a crush on him in high school, and we got together when I was 17. So I was on and off with him. No matter what the fuck we went through, I was on and off. That's the only nigga I wanted. That's the only nigga I seen. So my husband slid in my inbox again. He sees my OnlyFans. And he has a girlfriend at the time. The girlfriend seen the video as well. The girlfriend likes girls or whatnot. So they're like, we want to get to meet you and we want to get to know you. And, you know, I was bullshitting around with them while she was here. She stays in another city outside of the city that I reside in. He stays between both of us. So I'm like, okay, da-da-da-da-da. I never link with them. It snows and everything. So this Monday comes up and he like, let me take you. I tell him I got a lot going on. So he like, let me take you to get some lunch and we can talk about it. I just want to see your face because you're so beautiful to me. Like the sweetest fucking guy ever. Like he just seems so fucking sweet. Now we kicking it and shit. He done got a room just for me to spend a night with him. Like that's how the shit working out. Like we linking, we clicking. It seemed like he just seemed so perfect at the time. I meet the girlfriend. He got my husband got a son. The girlfriend got 2 kids or whatever. The girlfriend's fucking ugly. She looked like a little mouse for real. Like she looked like fucking DW or some shit. Like she not cute. But I still was, you know, trying to make it work. But like I said, I had a lot going on, and he was the only person that was acting like they fucking cared, which is cool or whatever. And so everybody introducing me to their kids and shit, and my husband's son took a liking to me instantly. My husband's baby mom gave up custody of their child a long time ago, like when the baby was 6 months. The baby's 8 now. Now all of this is happening within a 1 week time span. Mind you, I met him on that Monday. I met their kids that following weekend. Now, and his friends as well. This next Tuesday, I go down to meet his mother. Right? And to hang out with his friends and shit. Now, he stays at least an hour outside of the city I fucking live in. And I drink every fucking day. That was the only way that I could deal with my problems. I was drinking. Like, I was drinking heavenly. I wake up and I need to drink. Fuck eating, I need to drink. So I'm drunk. He's finna take me the fuck home. You know, like, we coming down the highway. And like I said, it's like an hour-and-a-half drive. So, you know, like, I'm just thrilled and... like, I'm like, yeah, like, this my nigga. Like, we, like, kicking shit. So I'm like, I done... like started like touching on him and like playing with him, like. And if you listen to Megan Thee Stallion, and you know in that song, that Big Old Freak song, she was like, I'm about to play with that dick in the cop. So that was the mood I was in. Okay, I that's what I wanted to do. So I played with it, and it stood up. Oh, you stood up, so I'm gonna suck it. So since I decided to suck it, I sucked it from his house all the way into my city. My husband goes past my house by at least 15 minutes. Like, he's almost into a whole nother city. Like, we passing a Walmart. And I finally look up. And I'm like, oh. And then he like, you just so fucking perfect. Da 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 da. Now again, I'm drunk, and I'm like, yeah, and are you perfect for me too? Like I don't know what the hell be going on when I be drunk. I be so sweet, like I can't tell nobody shit, like nothing. And then not on top of me being drunk, on top of me being drunk, I had took some pain medication, some Percocets, because my tooth is broke. Like my tooth is legitimately broke. And I had took a lot of perks because every time I would eat and then my ear was ringing, it'll get stuck in my tooth. It make my ear ring. The cold air will make my ear hurt and it make my tooth hurt. Like I was having so many problems going back and forth. So I'm legitimately out my body type. Like I'm out my body. Like I'm watching everything that's going on, but I know that ain't how I really feel. So I'm like, yeah, like you can marry me with a ring from Walmart, and I would say yes. And we can go to the courthouse and we don't even have to have no big wedding or nothing like that. Now I go back to sucking his dick, okay? Because I'm like, fuck it, just let's go back to the house and I'll finish. And then, I finish when I finish. Cool. Next thing I know, he like, will you marry me? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, can you get your hair done? Then he was like, can you get your hair done next week? And we go sign the papers in the morning. And again, I'm fucking high. He pulls up at Walmart. He said, fuck it and just go to Walmart. He pulls up at Walmart and he goes buy 2 rings. The ring for me was motherfucking $48. The bitch wasn't even a motherfucking carat. Like, the bitch was as big as a speck of fucking glitter. That's how big the fucking ring was, okay? His ring was just a black fucking wedding band. That's all the fuck it was. And he like, take this weave out your hair or whatever. Take the weave out. So my hair is natural. My real hair is natural. I have a mix of 4B and 4C hair, and it is really fucking thick. So he like, take your hair out, wear your fro tomorrow or whatever. So when he dropped me off at home, I spent the whole night, never go to sleep, nothing. Washing my hair and blow drying it. That's all I was doing, blow drying and combing it out, detangling. That morning he picked me up and took me to the courthouse. I am still high. I have not came back down to my senses. I am still fucking high. And we signed papers. This nigga thought my real name was my Facebook name. He never even knew my real fucking name prior to us getting married. He did not know my name until I was writing it on the fucking piece of paper. And he retyped it. Like, I got married within a week, legitimately within a week. He never had sex with me. The only thing we ever did was kiss, and I gave him head. I got married within a week. That is how I met this man. I don't understand why the fuck we still married or any of that.